I believe that both men and women have an intuition. We have a gut feeling. We are able to decipher if something feels right or if it doesn't, right? We're human. But women, we are so emotionally in tune with ourselves. We have intuition that is unmatched. It's deeper than the surface. We like to know why people say things. We want to know why people do things. A man can also question that, but I just don't think it's as common. Women just want to understand their emotions. And when a woman explains how she feels, I don't think that she's necessarily right or wrong. It is just how she feels. But if a man questions how a woman feels, is that okay? I don't believe that's okay. Because how a woman feels, that's her truth. She could lie. She could lie to you. She could lie to herself. She could be delusional about how she feels. That's the beauty of women. Because we're so in tune with how we feel, we can choose to either acknowledge and be honest about it, or we can just hide away and bury it into a resentment, or worse than resentment. I don't know what's worse than resentment, but hating yourself, burying deep feelings about anything. But women, we explain ourselves, we give our feelings out, and we're so in tune with them that we're honest. If a man questions that, I believe that's a red flag. If a man is questioning how you feel, that's a red flag. Because a man should respect it. A man should respect it and want to understand you. Ladies, if a man wants to understand you, he will try to understand you. Point blank, period. No ifs, ands, buts, no in-betweens. A man is about action. So if he is acting, if he is trying to act, that's all you need to know. But if he is questioning you, if he is seriously questioning how you feel, that's your intuition, honey. Don't shy away from that. Are you going to question what he does? Are you going to question the logic in him? Are you going to no, because we both have intuition. You're not going to question the intuition of a man. But why can a man question the intuition of a woman? Why? Because it doesn't make sense to you? Because you don't understand it? It doesn't have to make sense to you. Just like how some things for a man doesn't make sense to a woman. We're not the same. We are not the same. We are not equal. So this whole equal movement, wake up. There's things that a woman is intuitive about, and there's things that a man that they're intuitive about. So I believe there should be a respect. And the more questioning in this world there's going to be less and less individuality. There's going to be more people trying to be like their partner or trying to be like somebody they're not, because they're constantly being questioned for who they are. That's plain how it would be. If you are constantly being questioned, how are you feeling content and confident in your thoughts and in who you are? Because you're constantly being questioned. I feel like I've been questioned my whole life. That's why I say this, because I've been questioned. I've always been questioned, why are you doing this? What do you people always want to have a deeper meaning for it without understanding you. People will choose to understand you. It's a choice to understand someone. So if you choose to understand someone, understand you're allowing their intuition into your life as well. Because intuition is beautiful. Intuition is, I believe it's a truth. It's a gut truth feeling. Because you can ignore intuition. You can ignore it. It's not in your face. It's a feeling. Not a lot of men can really acknowledge that. Not a lot of men are emotional. And there are emotional men. That's not a bad thing. There's balance in humans. There's balance. There's testosterone in women and there's estrogen in men. There's balance. There's hormonal balance, okay? But I believe intuition is geared toward emotions. It is all emotional based, and a woman is just way more in tune with her emotions. She's almost forced to, because she has periods every month, because she bears children. She's giving hormones in life to another child because that is her bodily function. Her bodily function is to acknowledge emotions and to feel emotions. So how are we not to be in tune with them? That's why they say, oh, my phone battery almost. That's why they say when you are young, women grow up a little faster than boys because we get our periods. So as a young girl, when you're like 13, 14, getting your period, that's when you start growing up into a woman. Whereas a man, I believe it's when you either lose your virginity or it's something with your family. Your family starts labeling you as a man as soon as you are 13, 14, but it's up to the man, the boy, to grow up. It's up to the man or the boy. It's a choice for a man to grow up. If you give a boy the most utmost comfort, no challenges, he will be a little boy till he's 4 years old. Because it's a choice. It's a choice to understand yourself, and it's a choice to understand others. And the best investment is yourself. Because if you're constantly trying to understand others, all you're going to be doing is questioning them, allowing other people to question you. So why should a man question a woman? Because a woman is right in her own way. A woman is right in her intuition. If you want a woman to be yours, you can't question it. You cannot question a woman's intuition because it is hers. You know, just like how a man can have his own intuition, his own logics, his own reasoning. A woman is not going to question that. She's just going to understand that's what he has to do. Most women who question men, it's going to be because their actions don't line up with what they say. If a man is being questioned, it's because his actions are not lining up. Straight up. There's really no other way. There's no other reason to question a man. But evidently, for a man, he questions a woman only because he does not understand. He dead ass does not understand. So instead of questioning the woman, come to a consensus with yourself and be like, maybe she's telling me this because she actually likes me. Maybe she tells me, maybe she's being honest with me because she doesn't want to leave me in the dark. She doesn't want to lie to me. Because a woman can dead ass lie to you. A woman can lie to herself and you. It's a choice to understand yourself and to understand someone else. So if you're questioning your woman, or if you're a woman constantly being questioned, intuition is the truth. Intuition is always the truth. How you feel is the truth. It's the truth. Because it's your truth. No one else has to understand it, only you do. So don't let anyone question your intuition, your gut feelings, and what you're going through. Because if you're strong enough to be honest about it to yourself and to another individual, you're already above the person that's questioning you. You're already being the bigger person. So if you're letting someone else question you, that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. We all have intuition. So if you ever feel like you just need to get it out, you need to be honest with yourself, just intuition. Intuition is beautiful. And for women to be questioned by their intuition, red flag. That is a red flag. You should never be questioned as a woman. But that's it today. I just wanted to talk about, being questioned as a woman is freaking annoying. It's annoying as hell, because how am I supposed to be my feminine, beautiful self if there's people around me questioning my feelings, how I feel? That's me. Worry about yourself, But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.